Welcome to a family art workshop presented by WheatonArts. Today we are going to be creating moving winged bugs. The required materials include colored cardstock papers, a pencil, craft glue, scissors, a ruler, Sharpies, and googly eyes. Begin by drawing and cutting out the components of your bug or bugs from the cardstock. To create the ladybug, on cream cardstock, draw and cut out 2 long teardrop shapes. On black cardstock, draw and cut out a small circle and cut it in half. Save one half to be the head. Draw an oval shape on the yellow or cream cardstock. Cut 2 diagonal pieces off the top of the oval, and this will be your abdomen. To create the hard wing covers, on red cardstock, draw a large rounded oval and cut it in half. The process for the beetle is the same as the ladybug. Use green cardstock for the hard wing covers and the head. Create the wings on light brown cardstock and create the abdomen on dark brown cardstock. To create the bee, draw an oval shape on the yellow cardstock, cut 2 diagonal pieces off the top and the bottom. Then draw 2 large and 2 small teardrop shapes on the white cardstock to make the wings. And on black cardstock, draw a small circle and cut it in half, saving one half for the head. And to create the dragonfly, draw 2 large and 2 slightly smaller long teardrop shapes on the white cardstock. For the abdomen, draw a long thin oval shape on the black cardstock, cut diagonal pieces from the top and the bottom. And for the head, draw a small circle on the black cardstock. Once all of your pieces are cut out, it will be time to create the strip that allows the bugs to move. Cut a strip of cardstock that is 2 inches by 7 inches. Then fold the strip in half lengthwise. Then fold the close end of the folded strip from right to left to mark the middle point with a small crease. Make sure to not fold the entire strip in half, just make a small crease at the top. Next, fold the right corner of the closed end down to meet the marked middle crease. This is similar to making an ear mark in a book. Fold the left side to match the right. Then unfold your entire strip. You should see triangular shaped creases in the center. Pinch the center side folds inwards and towards each other. While still pinching the sides, guide the top edge of your strip to the bottom edge. Smooth and flatten your strip so that your sides are folded inwards in between the front and back of the strip. Then once again, unfold the entire strip. Look at the top points of the top 2 triangles at the left and right side of the strip respectively. Using these points as your guide, fold the top of the strip backwards to create a horizontal crease that connects the 2 points together. Now it's time to attach the components of your bugs. We're going to be using the ladybug as our main example. Apply glue to the entirety of the abdomen and place it where the bottom 2 triangles meet in the center of the strip. Apply a small amount of glue to the pointed tip of one of your wings and place it inside of the bottom left triangle. Repeat with the second wing, placing it inside of the bottom right triangle. Attach the red outer wing covers in the same manner to the top 2 triangles. Make sure that the long straight side of the wing covers are facing downwards. Also apply glue to the entire headpiece and place it with the straight edge facing downwards near the top horizontal crease. Each bug featured in this workshop is constructed in the same manner as the ladybug. Just replace the outer wing covers of the ladybug and the beetle with the larger set of wings for the bee and the dragonfly. Once the glue is dry, press where your top and bottom triangles meet inwards. Gently guide the top wing covers or large wings downwards until your strip is once again folded in half lengthwise. Then flip the top of your strip up, utilizing the top horizontal crease that you created earlier so that the head is above the outer wing covers or top set of wings. Adjust the positions of your pieces if needed. You can also use Sharpies to decorate and add other features to your bugs. To add googly eyes to your bugs, add glue to the back of each eye and attach them to the headpiece. Once you are done decorating and everything has dried, hold the bottom of your strip with one hand and the top of the strip with your other. Gently pull the top of the strip upwards, which will expand your bug into a flying stance with all of the covers and wings spread out. Move the top of the strip downwards to return your bug to its resting position. Thank you for joining us, and please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel.